So CNN is doing very poorly. Okay, legacy media network suffers its worst ratings in over a quarter of a century, as employees feel more layoffs are coming. So basically, a lot of the people, out tweeting out of out tweeting out of the mainstream media. Okay, the tweeting out of the mainstream media. I wonder why. I wonder why people are tweeting out of CNN, tweeting out of all of these news sites. Okay, because nobody trusts them anymore. If you don't trust these sites, there always could be replacements for CNN, for MMSB, MSNBC, and all of these news sites, making them irrelevant. Okay, these sites 10 years ago used to be important. They used to be important. Like, they could actually decide, like, elections if they had a favorable view by the media. Okay, but again, the media landscape is changing and evolving as content creation becomes more popular. This should not be too shocking to anybody, as alternative forces of social media, of mainstream media, becomes more and more and more popular. Okay, as they start to grow, the original mainstream media continues to decline. It's also reported bad numbers for everyday daytime programming. So the one between 9 p.m. and 5 p.m. averaged 60,000 viewers. It was the worst non-holiday week since 2014. But this is supposed to be an important thing because it is election day coverage. It's a election day year. So you'll think that this would be a very good year for them. CNN bought around 5 million, MSNBC bought 6 million, while Fox News bought in 10 million. Okay, but it seems that the mainstream media continues to decline in favor of alternative sources of media. So that means Elon Musk is right. The people, okay, are taking back the power from the media. Okay, and I think we should also take back power from the award shows as well. Okay, because for years, award shows have been, we had no choice and no say in award shows. Okay, we should have a say in it. Okay, we should. There should be a vote. We should be able to vote on it, but they won't allow us. I think the music industry, they do with the VMAs, but the Grammys, the Oscars, the Game Awards, we don't get a say on any of what gets Best Picture, what gets Game of the Year, what gets Best Album or Song. And yeah, for music, and of course, people will just make, Taylor Swift will win every single year. Or Disney, or the highest grossing movie, let's say Deadpool and Wolverine wins Best Picture. Barbie wins Best Picture. Avatar: The Way of Water wins Best Picture. There won't be much of a variety, or they'll say that, or make those excuses. Okay? Or Best Game of the Year. They'll say, what's the most popular game of 2024? What's the best selling game of 2024? Call of Duty or Black Myth Wukong would win Best Game of the Year. Elden Ring will probably still win Game of the Year in 2022, or Baldur's Gate 3 will probably still win Game of the Year in 2023. Or Tears of the Kingdom might win because that game sold 20 million copies. Nintendo might have a monopoly on that because of how much Nintendo's fan base will try to get their games Game of the Year. Okay? If you're like, though, that would be boring then. It would be boring if you have just the most popular, because Taylor Swift would basically win every single year if she releases a new album. Okay? Or Drake would win, Best Album of the Year. People will just have that argue, this be boring, because the normies get to vote, and they'll get to pick whatever album and song is most popular with the normies, or something like that. Okay? Yeah. But again, the mainstream media is continuing to decline. Their importance is continuing to decline. Okay? CNN, especially being hot, which is funny because that's Trump's favorite social media. But again, this shouldn't be too shocking to anybody that CNN is continuing to decline. Okay? All of these journal sites, all of these sites, including this one probably, and The Atlantic, which we'll talk about Atlantic as well, a lot of these sites continue to fail. Okay? Like the gaming ones especially. They're saying that they might replace these people with AI, which would be pretty funny. Okay, and of course, all the mainstream media continues to decline. Or we call them legacy media, because now the mainstream media is by content creators. Okay, the main content creators are now the mainstream media. That's why they tried everything they could to ban everybody, to ban all of these content creators, was bringing way more money for YouTube and X and heck even Facebook than the mainstream media does combined. Okay, CNN, for example, there are content creators that get more views than CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, NBC, and ABC News. All of these, sites. Okay, Joe Rogan's podcast got like 50 to 60 million views. That's way more than than CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News combined. Okay, they lost. Goodbye.